Hey there! Welcome to your yoga class at Adriana's Flow. My name is Adriana, and today I will guide you through a 20-minute power yoga class that's designed to tone and sculpt your entire body. You won't need any props, so just grab your mat and let's begin. We're gonna start off seated at the back of the mat. Come down and sit cross-legged. Place a pillow under your hips if you need to. Bring your thumb and index finger together and rest your palms on top of the knees. Sit up nice and tall, neutral spine, and gently close your eyes. Start breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Notice the sounds around you, and then consciously let them drift away, become unnoticeable. Focus fully on what is happening on the mat. Now gently open your eyes. Let's warm up our spine. Inhale, push your chest forward and up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, round. This is our seated cat-cow variation. Repeat at your own pace. Try to go deeper with each breath. On the next inhale, lift your arms overhead. Look up to the fingertips. Exhale, left palm to the mat and bend to the left. Top arm actively reaches over your head. Maybe you can ground that left elbow. Make sure to bring it under that left shoulder and keep both hip bones grounded. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your arms overhead. Exhale, repeat on the other side. Right palm grounds to the right. Gently bend sideways. Left arm actively reaches up and to the right. Keep breathing deeply. Keep your chest open, shoulders stacked. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your arms over your head. Exhale, left palm comes over to the right thigh. Right arm grounds behind your back. Inhale and exhale, twist to the right and try to look to the back over that right shoulder. Remember to twist from your belly button. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, repeat to the left. Try to twist deeper with each exhale. And come back to center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms in prayer in front of your heart. Now come onto all fours into your tabletop position and simply start shifting your body forward and back. We're warming up our wrists and our knees. Now maybe try and invert your right palm, placing the top of the palm on the mat. Be gentle and keep on breathing. Now switch the palms, top of the left palm to the mat. Keep breathing and be very gentle. Place both palms on the mat normally, tuck in your toes, and gently lift the hips up and back into your first downward dog. If it feels good, pedal it out, bringing one knee to your chest and opposite heel to the mat. Keep pushing the ground away, shoulders broad and strong, spine nice and long. Now maybe find stillness, take a couple of deep breaths. On the next exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels off the mat. Start lowering the knees to the mat as you bring the hips closer to your heels. Inhale, come back to downward dog. Exhale, lower down. Repeat for 5 times with your own breath. Keep your shoulders strong and push the ground away actively. Now come back to your downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Now gently shift your weight forward and come into your high plank. Allow the shoulder blades to separate, push the ground away. Keep your belly sucked in, hips high, inner thighs pulling towards each other. As you exhale, transfer your weight onto the right arm, turn to the left, stack the left leg on top of the right, and inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky into your side plank. Option to ground that lower knee. Or you can bend it and bring it up. If you can, try and extend that lower leg out in front of you. Then gently lower it down and push the hips slightly up for your fallen triangle. Keep breathing. As you exhale, gently lower the hips down, spread the legs as wide as comfortable for you into a straddle. Inhale, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, place your palms down in front of you and gently walk them away, folding forward, coming as low as you can. Keep those knees and toes pointed up to the sky. Allow your belly to drop lower with each exhale. Wherever you are, slowly come back up to seated. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, elongate the spine, and exhale, ground the right palm behind you and come back up into that fallen triangle. Turn to the mat, ground your upper arm. Bring your knee to your chest, extend it back and come into a one-legged high plank pose. Then send the hips up and back, lifting that right leg up to the sky into your three-legged dog. Keep breathing deeply. Keep those hips square. As you exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Shift the weight forward and step your leg between your palms. Then lift up into your high lunge or crescent lunge. Take a few deep breaths here. Then bend that left knee and try to touch the mat. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, lift into your high lunge. Repeat for 5 times. And remember, it's not about speed, it's about control. Hold your crescent lunge. Now exhale, shift the weight forward, balancing on the right leg. Cross the left leg over the right, gently bend the knees. Bring the right arm over the left, twist the arms into your eagle pose. Hold for 5 breaths. Strong body. Now release with control. Step that left leg back into your crescent lunge. Hold for a breath. And ground your palms. Bring your right knee into your chest and lift back up into your 3-legged dog. Keeping that right leg off the mat, gently lower down into 1-legged chaturanga if you can. Then push your chest forward and up into your upward facing dog. As you exhale, hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here and get ready to repeat our flow on the left side. As you exhale, bend the knees, lower the hips down to the heels. Inhale, downward dog. 5 times with your own breath, keeping the body strong and engaged from your shoulders to your legs. Find stillness for a breath, then shift forward into your high plank. On the next exhale, turn to the right, coming onto the left arm into your side plank. Option to ground that lower knee if this is too difficult. Otherwise, bring that bottom knee up. Maybe extend the leg in front of you. Hold it there, strong body. Then gently lower that left foot and push slightly higher into your fallen triangle. Keep breathing deeply. Exhale, gently lower the hips, sit down, come into your wide straddle pose. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, start folding forward. Keep pulling those toes up to the sky and allow the belly to come down closer to the mat. Wherever you are, with an inhale, slowly start lifting up. Come back to seated position. Inhale, lift your arms over your head. Exhale, ground the left palm behind you. Lift back up into fallen triangle. Turn to face your mat. Bring the right palm down. bring that left knee to your chest and push the hips up and back into your three-legged dog. Keep the hips square in one line. Now as you exhale, step your left leg forward. Inhale, lift up into crescent lunge. On the next exhale, lower that right knee to the mat, tap it, then lift back up. Exhale, tap, inhale, back up. Repeat 5 times. Again, strong body. Don't rush. Aim for controlled movement. Hold your crescent lunge, then transfer the weight forward. Bring your right thigh over the left. Cross the legs as you cross the left arm on top of the right. Twist them and gently lower down into your eagle pose. Keep breathing deeply. Point the tailbone down. And exhale. Slowly step the right foot back into your crescent lunge. Exhale, ground both palms, left knee to your chest, stretch it out back, and lift into your three-legged dog. As you exhale, down into chaturanga, inhale, push your chest up into upward facing dog. Engage the inner thighs here, press the ground with the tops of the feet. Exhale, lift back up into your downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. On the next exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Bend your knees, grab opposite elbows, and hang in your ragdoll. Maybe gently sway your body side to side or up and down. Feel the tension melt away. Release the elbows, ground the palms, and come into your forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, then exhale, slowly come down to seated. And slowly with control lower down all the way onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest, give them a little hug. Then extend the left leg back out, extend the right arm to the side, and guide your right knee over to the left for a spinal twist. Don't worry if your knee doesn't touch the ground. Keep breathing deeply. and allow the spine to twist deeper with each exhale. Now come back to center and switch sides. Left knee to your chest, right leg extends down to the mat, left arm extends to your side, and left knee comes over to the right. Do your best to keep both shoulders grounded. Exhale, come back to center. Hug your knees in one more time. Then extend the legs to the edges of the mat. Allow the palms to fall open on the outsides of the mat. And release into your final pose, Shavasana. Thank yourself and your body for taking the time to do this practice today. Stay in your Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. Thank you so much for joining today's class. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Don't forget to share it with your loved ones and subscribe for more classes like this. I'll see you in the next one.